Duist, and that Ascot form's good.
And they're off. Racing for the Fasig-Tipton Knight of the Star, Solario Stakes Group 3. 7 furlongs ahead of them, and Desert Hero is kept out wide by Kieran Fallon. As towards the inside, pushing up to claim the lead, is Wahaj, taken on the inside by Dornoch Castle. Very keen in third place is Defensive Fort as they go into the turn. Desert Hero drops in and is lit up, racing between runners, with on the inside rail Lady Bullet slightly squeezed up, and the back marker is Silver Knott as they make the turn. Racing on towards the halfway point in the 74th running of the Solario Stakes, and it's Dornoch Castle and now has a lead of 3 parts of length to Wahaj, who races in second. Defensive Fort to the outside in third. Towards the inside rail is Lady Bullet, followed next by Desert Hero, and Silver Knott still at the back of a very tightly grouped field, and they race now on towards the final 2.5 furlongs. Dornoch Castle is now ridden along. Wahaj is sent in chase down the wide outside. Defensive Fort then being driven. Desert Hero down the outside. Silver Knott has travelled ominously well into the race, and Silver Knott breezes up on the outside of Wahaj. They race inside the final furlong, and it is Silver Knott who's now ridden clear. Wahaj is in second, Desert Hero in third, but the rest are all toiling in his wake. It's Silver Knott powering clear, an impressive winner of the Solario Stakes. Silver Knott wins under Pat Dobbs, Wahaj in second, and in third Desert Hero.
Silver Knott has won her feature race, the Fasig-Tipton Knight of the Star Solario Stakes, in the hands of Pat Dobbs. Pat, you've come in as a super sub, a great ride, fabulous horse. Talk me through it.
Yeah, Charlie wanted me a little bit closer, but it was a messy race. I jumped well, but came to come back in and try and get a bit of cover, but everyone kicked up the inside, so I had no other choice, only to drop out a little bit further than ideal, but they got racing a long way out, and he's a very good turn of foot. He's probably there a little bit soon. He hit one of the ridges and got a little bit unbalanced, and I kind of gave him a squeeze, and he just came alight underneath me, so I had no choice only to let him go when he did go.
These spare rides are nice when they come, obviously unlucky for James, but just how good do you think this horse could be potentially, looking at the roll of honour and the horses that have won this race in the past?
Yeah, I mean, he won that very easy for me. He's still a big baby. He went down quite green. I said to one of Charlie's lads at the start, I said he came down still raw, so I think there's plenty of improvement in him. He's a beautiful mover, I'd say, going any ground. I'd say he's very straightforward. I'm not sure how far he can go. I'm sure Charlie's got.
Just another one for him to think about.
Yeah, I need to gauge on. But,
congratulations.
Thanks very much.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Another big performance and another big winner for the 2-year-olds here for Charlie Appleby. It's getting ridiculous now. It's getting a bit embarrassing.
I don't know. I've never been too embarrassed by having winners of with these type of horses. But look, it's nice. It's what, you know, for ourselves at Godolphin, this time of year is a very important time of year to hopefully start to unearth some of these 2-year-olds, and we've been very lucky of late that they're starting to put their heads up above the parrot pits now and standing up for themselves.
He's really exciting already, what we've seen this afternoon. He's entered in the Royal Lodge at Newmarket, the National Stakes as well. I mean, how do you plot out the paths for all of these good horses, these good juveniles?
Well, like I say, over the next sort of month, 6 weeks now, is the exciting time. But obviously, we've got to see. There's plenty more out there, I'm sure, from other stables that will be, showing up over the next coming weeks. So, from ourselves, we're sort of the next couple of weeks. We've got a few more to run there. Obviously, we've seen that this past week at York and last weekend there at Newbury, the victory dances and horses like that. It's a matter of trying from not to butt heads too much, but also looking at the right ones that are ready to step up in trip. And this horse might be one of those horses. He's got a pedigree to die for, and a pedigree that suggests that stepping up in trip is hopefully going to seek further improvement.
Absolutely, and really exciting, in the classics next season even. You won this with Masar a couple of years back as well. So to do it here, and I suppose just the dream can be so big for him.
No, for sure. As I say, you always want to try and build the winter into having these nice dreams. So the more you can get to dream about for the winter, it shortens that winter up, and then we'll see what reality brings us in the spring.
Last question. We're talking about all of these horses, all of these plans. What horse from the juvenile division do you really get excited about? Which one are you just so excited about? Just name one.
I don't want to sound like I'm sitting on the fence, but
you are.
I am, yeah. But I was very pleased with that horse yesterday in the Jim Crack. He's just a very natural speed to him. to say I'm excited about him, I like him. There's a couple of unraced horses that look like those sort of middle distance type horses for next year, and those, you know, of course we all want to win the Guineas, but the Derbies are the race that everybody's looking towards. So there's a couple of horses there to run.
Listen, all this, a couple of horses unraced. I mean, I'm sorry, but I can't let you sit on the fence. Who might we see that could really excite us, that we would love to watch?
Adiar's full brother, a Frankel out of Anisalai. I think he's a gorgeous looking horse. He's a great mover. But you won't see him out for another 6 to 8 weeks yet, and there'll be one run, possibly two, if he happens to get beat first time up.
All right, we'll all be keeping an eye on that one. Enjoy your day and congratulations again.
Brilliant, thanks ever so much.